Hi, welcome to this segment on acne. I'm Dr. Pony Cheng, the founder and director for the River Clinic for Natural Dermatology and Cosmetic Wellness. 60 to 70% of us will suffer from acne at some point in our lives. So if acne is such a prevalent condition, why is it that we haven't found an effective way to treat it? The reason is because the causes for acne is multifactorial. If we were to only address one of the causes, the other factors are continuing to cause you acne problems. In biomedicine, acne is thought to be caused by three major factors. Number one is the hyperproliferation of the epidermis. This means your body is producing too much skin cells, and these skin cells end up clogging your pores to form a typical acne lesion called the comedone. The cloggage of the pore further prevents oils from escaping, resulting in the raised, bumpy, painful, and sometimes inflamed appearance of acne. The number two reason is due to excessive oil or sebum production. Acne patients often find that their skin is very greasy or very oily. The greasiness and oiliness of the skin is regulated by the body's hormonal system. Before your menstruation, or just around the time of your menstruation, the hormonal profile inside your body is changing. And as the hormones change, the amount of oils that is being controlled or regulated is also changing as well. This is the reason why a lot of female patients find that it is the week before their period that they have the worst acne breakouts. Other things that can affect your hormonal levels could be stress, and this affects men and women equally. Third reason is bacteria. The bacterial strain that is most commonly associated with acne is called Propionibacterium acnes. What this bacteria does is that it stimulates your immune system to produce pro-inflammatory mediators, which causes redness, which causes inflammation in your skin. A lot of topical medication work by addressing the bacteria. For example, you might have heard about benzoyl peroxide, which is a very effective medication, and it works by killing these microbes. If you have in the past been prescribed antibiotics for the treatment of acne, it is also these bacteria that the antibiotic is directed against. Now let's take a look at how Oriental medicine understands acne. Oriental medicine understands that every person is unique and everybody's body type is different. Therefore, in order to treat your acne, every acne treatment needs to take into account your individual uniqueness. In other words, every treatment for acne is unique to each patient. In my treatment of acne, I recognize four major types of acne. The first type is called the lung heat type. This is the type of acne that most often associated with pimples on the nose and also on the forehead. This is also the type that's most common in teenagers and those in their early 20s, when the hormonal levels inside the body hasn't exactly been stabilized. With instability of hormonal levels in the body, there is a lot of inflammation inside the body as well. This inflammation is called heat in Chinese medicine. The lung is also said to be the most delicate organ inside the body. Therefore, as the most delicate organ, it is impacted by this heat the most severely and most drastically. This results in heat inside the lungs. Interestingly, the lung system is intimately related to the skin system in Oriental medicine. So if you have heat in the lungs, you will also end up having heat on the skin. This translates to inflammation of the skin or your typical outbreaks of acne on the skin. The second type of acne has to do with heat in the liver. This is the type of acne that is most associated with stress. For example, before an exam or before some major contract or deal. In Western medicine, stress is known to be associated with more changes in your hormonal system, but also results in more inflammation. And we already know that inflammation and also changes in hormonal levels are factors that causes acne in Western medicine. In Oriental medicine, stress is thought to be related to the liver system. It is the liver's job to make sure that the energy inside your body is flowing smoothly. If it is not flowing smoothly, then there can be a situation of heat inside the body, resulting in having a fiery or inflamed liver. The way to treat this would naturally require using herbs or acupuncture to help cool this inflamed liver inside your body. Both herbs and acupuncture have been shown to be very effective in managing stress, so that we can provide a preventative medicine for the management of acne. The third type of acne has to do with heat in the digestive system. This is the type of acne that most commonly affects the cheek region, also along the jaw lines. Patients that suffer from this type of acne are also very frequently people that suffer from constipation. Constipation is a disorder in elimination. Rather than having regular daily bowel movement, they might go once every 2 or 3 days. Imagine these waste products not being eliminated from your body. Over time, these waste products results in the buildup of toxins inside your body. Your body knows that these toxins are bad for you, so your body tries to get rid of these toxins. But because you are not having regular bowel movements, these toxins cannot be eliminated. So it needs to find a way to get rid of these toxins somehow, and what it does is that it dumps these toxins on your face, and specifically in regions on the face in which the acupuncture channels perfectly correlates with your large intestine or digestive system. The way we treat these type of acne is very simple, and we often get very effective results. It is simply to work with your digestive system to help you have more efficient elimination. The fourth pattern of acne has to do with disharmony in the menstrual cycle. An oriental medicine practitioner can gather a lot of information about your hormonal balance or imbalance by asking you questions about how long your period is, how many days is your entire cycle, what is the color of your menstrual blood, are there clots in the blood, do you have breast tenderness, do you have back pain, abdominal pain, do you have loose stool or constipation before or after your period. All this information gives us very valuable information about the state of hormonal balance inside your body. If you have an irregular cycle, meaning sometimes long, sometimes it is short, we need to regulate that. What that means, we are actually regulating your hormonal levels so that you're having a normal cycle. If you have very dark purplish blood, if there are clots inside your blood, this means you have a cold wound in Oriental medicine, and we need to warm your reproductive organs. If you have bright red menstrual blood, if you have profuse bleeding, this means there's too much heat inside your blood, and we need to cool the heat inside your body so that you can have a normal level of bleeding associated with your menstrual cycle. Sometimes there isn't enough blood. Oftentimes after childbirth, a woman becomes more depleted. Prolonged usage of contraceptives or even the usage of Accutane can result in very severe liver blood deficiency in the language of Oriental medicine. If that should be the case, we need to replenish and moisturize and supplement your blood so that you can once again have normal amount of menstrual flow. All these are possible reasons for having acne that is associated with changes in the menstrual cycle. This type of pattern is associated with acne presenting around the mouth region, acne flare-ups or breakouts right before the period, and this is understood as there being toxin being built up in the lower part of the body, in other words, your reproductive system. Anything that should cause there to be a disharmony, or whether it is too much bleeding, too little bleeding, or irregulation of the bleeding, results in toxins being built up in your lower body. And if these toxins have nowhere to go, then they will find their way to come to your face, which results in acne associated with menstrual cycles. I would now like to show you some before and after pictures of acne patients that I've treated here at the River Clinic. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed this video, and for more information about myself and about River Clinic and how we treat various skin conditions, please visit us at www.riverclinic.ca.